Aries placements, how are you? I hope all is well. Let's get you a reading, Aries. Thank you so much for your love and your support that you show to me. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I am very grateful to have you here. Please be reminded, this may or may not be your reading this time around. Only take the messages that resonate. Leave what does not resonate for someone else. Personal readings are closed, at least for the time being. I will let everybody know when I reopen them. If you have booked a personal reading with me and I have emailed you and confirmed that, then that is being posted out to you. Please be patient with me. It is first come, first serve, and I am becoming very, very busy with personal readings and everything else. So when you do book, please be aware that I've had to extend my turnaround time. So you could be expected to wait up to 3 days to 4 days, but I do try and do it sooner. Okay. Messages for Aries. What do the Aries peoples need to know at this time? I hope all is well with you, Aries. Let's take a look at what you need to know. We've got authority and we've got helpless and hopeless. What's that stuck to my card? I try to look after my cards very well. We have material harvest. We've got base chakra, came out in the reverse. We have find balance. So you have taken your power back, Aries, and it's making someone else reevaluate something is what I'm seeing. You could be walking into a period of really eating good. And when I say that, there's something here about a lot of abundance that could be coming in. You could have attained some level of footing or a standing where it comes to some sort of independence here. You could have gone it alone in some way, shape or form, whether that's you've distanced from a relationship. You could have walked away from something more recently and it's ungrounding someone. You may have been someone's stability and they may not have been admitting that. And when I say that, you may have been occupying a place for someone where you could have been the one that was relied upon for another person. This person could have been very codependent on you. And now it's like you've shifted or you've taken your power back, or there's been some sort of change go on between you and another person. This could be very unsettling for someone. I see that you are really feeling yourself. You could be definitely in an energy of feeling very in control about what's going on right now with you. You could be making plans, setting goals for yourself, for example. There's something about a reorganization of how you do things. You could have changed things up more recently, or this is what you're looking to do. And it's making someone else feel like there's no space for them, or they're feeling some type of way about that, Aries. They are. Tell me about Aries. The heart chakra. Moving on. And choose wisely. Okay. Opportunity beckons. I see a big change that's coming in. Whether you see it yet or not, I see you moving into a new experience. And there's something here about someone knowing that something's about to change between you and them. They're anticipating it, they're waiting on it. It's almost, there's only a matter of time before something shifts forever. It seems very final, and it seems very, things are not going to be the same after this change. You could be implementing some sort of change right now, or changes right now, Aries, that's really unsettling someone, and they know that this is going to result in something massive that's about to transpire. You could be moving. Some of you could be deciding to open up to a new experience or a new relationship as well. You're not relating to someone in the same way as you used to. Let's get you some cards and see. Yeah, you're moving forward, Aries. For a lot of you, you're making changes. And I feel like there's someone here who feels like they are either being, I want to say demoted, or the position in the position in your life that they once held is changing. Let's say it like that. Let's move this out of the way. Tell me about authority. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You could be loving someone from a distance. This could be family for some of you. This could be like mothering energy, fathering energy, family dynamic energy here. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're laying it down on the table. Some of you could be being very expressive where it comes to where you stand. This is where I stand. This is what it is. And that's just what it is. A lot of you could have adopted a more self-caring approach where maybe you could have been a lot more giving in the past to other people. You're turning inwards where it comes to you possibly putting yourself first, yes, but definitely feeding what you want. What are your wants, Aries? What do you desire? What is going to be putting you in a position where you are thinking about your growth, your expansion, how you feel. There's something here about you putting you first and someone else feels disjointed by that. What's fine balance for Aries? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Why is that there? Oh, did you see how that flipped? Three of Cups. Magician in the reverse. Six of Cups. Those of you who have walked away from a relationship, a past person, this could be that you have distance even from a family dynamic or someone that you've known for a long time. You could have grew up with this person, or there's something about, there's been a lot of changes throughout the years between you and another person, but maybe this is someone who you maintained some sort of contact with, or there was some sort of relationship or a dynamic where you were connected to this person in some way, shape or form, and they've seen some sort of progression that's happened for you, Aries. Now, like I say, you're moving into a new energy. Something's shifting with you. And I'm not sure, it's kind of like the energy of someone always hoping that something would have reconnected with you or changed up in the energy where it comes to you. And something is distancing more between you and a person. There's a shift that's going on that is pulling apart two people in two different directions. And someone is feeling this. You could even be feeling this, Aries. It's time. Have you ever felt that feeling like, you know, now is the time? It's time for a new beginning. You can almost feel when it is time to start something new. You can almost feel when you are being guided, especially if you are very awakened and you do view life in that way where, you know, you feel a purpose, you see a purpose, you're going to go and work on going down that path. There could definitely be a very led energy, a very spiritually intentional energy about some sort of forward movement that you're having, and you're feeling like the time is now. You could definitely be in an energy of putting yourself first, and someone may have felt like something would re-spark back up with you, especially if this is some sort of reconciliation type of vibe, or someone who you dated on and off even. That is looking very unlikely that you're going to manifest that, or they're going to manifest that with you. So switch it if you need to. Helpless and hopeless. It's interesting. Isn't that so interesting? Look, helpless and hopeless. Three of Wands. Both of these cards, this person has their back to the front, if that makes sense. Someone feels like you are leaving. And it's making them feel sad. It's almost like they're waiting for this change to happen. This person could definitely view you as somebody who is very action orientated and you're moving with intention. And this unsettles them. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about maybe them feeling like they don't have the same motion as you. You're in motion here, Aries. Someone can feel it. Heart chakra. You could definitely be following your heart on something, especially with that Queen of Cups. The heart chakra is here. Ten of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you could just be changing, you're healing, you're letting things go, you're healing spaces of yourself that may have been hurt in the past, and it's causing someone to realize that no, actually Aries is moving on. Nine of Swords. This person's more worried than what they're letting on. Some of you could be moving for a job as well. When I tell you someone is extremely ungrounded, this could be a fire sign. This could also be someone who's trying to stop you from leaving, stop you from taking a new job, or stop you from going towards some sort of new energy, because it leaves them out in the cold. Tell me about this base chakra energy. The Chariot card, heavy emphasis on movement forward. The World card in the reverse. So one person's leaving, another person doesn't want a person to go, and I feel like this is you. Someone don't want you to leave. Someone don't want you to leave. Six of Wands. And the thing is, this is someone who knows that you're heading for some sort of success. It's like it's inevitable. Someone can really feel a change and they don't like it at all, because this is going to be a very successful, fruitful change for you. It's a good change for you, but someone else doesn't feel like it's a good change for them. Choose wisely. Page of Wands in the reverse. Justice. Your good news is someone else's bad news, and I feel like somebody was more reliant on you than maybe they let on. The Star. A lot of you have found some sort of dream location you want to move to. You could be breaking the news that you are moving, you're changing up, you're doing something. But there's something about a big change, a massive change. This is not just, okay, I'm going to move from here down the road. This is, I'm going to move to another country. This is, I'm going to go to work, but this is a job that requires me to travel or go overseas. This is, okay, I'm no longer going to be around here because I'm moving in with my partner. There's something here about a massive change. You're following your heart, and it's time. Someone may try to stop you at the door, Aries. This could be an earth sign. You're going to have a decision to make. Especially Aries, if you've been in more so of a position to keep someone happy, or you've given a lot. I feel like you've been very caring, kind to someone. Also as well, I'm getting a vibe, maybe you've got a grown child here or grown children, and now it's your time to kind of choose something for yourself, especially if you've been doing the sacrifice of parenting where, you know, your children come first, you're doing everything for them. You may have got lost in that for a while, where you've been giving all of yourself to others. You've been giving all of yourself to the responsibilities that you uphold, working, making sure there's food on the table, making sure your kids are looked after, making sure that they have everything. And you may have put yourself behind for a while. There could have been dreams that you passed up, success that maybe you didn't really pursue because you was doing something else, and it's something that required you to have your full focus at the time. Now this could be an energy of maybe your children have grown up, or maybe you feel like there's something that is lacking for you. Maybe you haven't pursued what you want to pursue, and there's something here about an Aries really going towards something that's going to make them happy, a dream that they've always wanted to fulfill. For some of you, this could be that you are going towards some sort of opportunity where it comes to stardom, because I did see the Star card being there, some sort of notoriety, recognition for something here. Some of you could definitely be cutting the ties, and when I say cutting the ties, I don't necessarily mean disowning, but I mean more so, you know, taking your hands off the wheel where it comes to being always there. Maybe this is the time where you are starting to put yourself first. And it's a very hard balance to strike, especially if you are a mother, a parenting energy, a father even, that has been primarily always there for a child, children, other people, family, for some of you. And this is the time where you're going to be pulled between two worlds, where it's like, well, no, actually, there's something I feel really led to do. There's somewhere I really feel like I need to be. And I will always be there. okay, with the Queen of Cups, but there's an honesty about this where it comes to, no, I have to do this for me. I have to do something for me, and this is the time. And you may have someone feeling a little bit left out by that. You may have someone really feeling off balance, not really knowing what to do with themselves because you are moving away. Any advice for Aries with this? Death card, Lovers in the reverse. Disconnect from any relationships that you feel are no longer serving you. Some of you, this is a disconnect from a lover, a person. This could be specifically with a Scorpio or a Gemini. Something has run its course. Something has run its course. And let me reiterate, if this is resonating for like a mother figure, a father figure, where you've lived your life sacrificing a lot, you've put things on the back burner for yourself, your own goals may have been taking a back seat in some sort of way because you felt like there was other pressing matters. Maybe you felt like that you had a lot to deal with. You had to uphold a home, a household, children. I keep getting that for someone here. And your children are now getting grown now. They're more independent now. Or this is the time where you're feeling like, okay, they're doing their own thing now. They're creating their own lives. They're, getting a foot in for themselves as an individual, as an adult. If this is a young adult and you are someone who has done the work where it comes to giving someone all of the tools. It's giving the energy of... how can I put this? How does it go? Give a man a fishing line, give a man a fishing hook. And, you can go, okay, I think you know what I'm trying to say. I want to say it because this is the vibe. You going and fishing for someone. Go and take your own fishing hook and your own fishing line, okay? Fishing's a thing for you, but it's an analogy. You can apply it to various things in life. Go and fish for someone to catch the fish for them to be able to eat, okay? Maybe you was that person in the past, but now you've taught someone how to fish for themselves. Now you've taught someone you've given them a fishing line because you've schooled them. You've spoken about how you catch the fish, what bait you need to use, what water is the best to use to go to fish and successfully eat and get something where they're going to have their belly full. You've taught someone. Now is your time to give them the fishing line and allow them to go and do it themselves. And it's really giving a kid vibe for me. It could be giving a vibe where you are handing down the gauntlet, if you like. All the things that I've been teaching you throughout the years, now is your time to go put that into practice. And now someone feels like you are taking off the stabilizers from their bike. It's the best way I can describe it. Best way I can describe it. My mum has always said to me, and there's a truth in this, you don't grow your children for yourself. You grow your children for what they have to go and contend with outside. It's a very powerful statement, but it's so true. It's so true. And it's giving child vibe. So for some of you, if that's quite specific, but for some of you, you could just be ending connections. And for some of you, this is a vibe where you are taking off the training wheels. You're walking away and someone's feeling it. Six of Pentacles. Someone's feeling the fact that you are no longer going to always be there. Morning, night, noon. Maybe you'll be there at noon, but you might not be there at night. Maybe you'll be there in the morning, but you might not be there the next day in the morning. There's something that's changing with your schedule, how you are moving forward, how you're progressing, the choices that you're making. I just saw 1919. This could be a 19-year-old. The number 19 could be very significant to you. And there's an openness about this. There's an honesty that someone feels from you, and they're feeling very unsettled. Like I say, take it as it resonates. Aries, I'm going to leave you there. If you like how I read, Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Aries, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Mwah. You take care. Bye.